All right. So, what is manifest destiny? All right. So, this is all psychological. This was the belief that the United States was to govern from sea to sea and establish a continental republic. This is known as manifest destiny. So, I'm gonna give you a quick, brief over, like a recap here on the United States. All right. So, all right. When England came, they colonized. Perfect. Okay, so this is what happened, right? England came, colonized. Their experience from colonizing, I believe it was Ireland, right? They noticed that they couldn't mix in with the Irish, okay? That they had to keep it separate because there was too much, we'll say, segregation, too much socialist difference. Like, they'll give the immigrants the low paying jobs. The Irish people there, they have enough jobs to go around. So basically, right, what happened was homeland England, the crown, realized, hey, separation was a must. Okay, so separation was a must. Now we come here, they began to colonize in the 13 colonies. They removed all the natives, the local natives, also known as, the Powhatan Confederacy, the Iroquois Confederacy, local native Americans, right? And they pushed them aside because the French, when they came, they started living amongst them, right? But you have England, the English that came in and kind of pushed them aside, right? So now the United States, you know what, they overthrow their own home, or they overthrow the crown, they establish their own independence. All right, so now they're independent here, right? um the United States eventually realized, right, that, okay, they didn't realize, right, but they were beginning to notice that the local natives were dying. They were dying, and they were dying from diseases, okay, but diseases that the Europeans had brought from Europe. All right, so local natives, they were dying from the diseases brought from Europe. Um, when they tried to, form peace treaties and kind of like, teach the local natives the European ways and things like that. All right, so now you have the local natives who were dying from natural causes. Okay, once again, right? The United States psychologically fantasized this ideology, this idea, this theory, this this fantasy that, you know what, this is God's way of telling us, hey, we need to expand from sea to sea. Yeah, we need to take from sea to sea because the local natives, they're naturally just dying. All right, so that's basically what manifest destiny is, right? So the United States were destined to govern from sea to sea and establish a continental republic. This is known as manifest destiny.